I've always seen the commercials for St. Jude, so I've always wanted to be involved. I have been a cheerleader since freshman year, and we have a thing called Team Up for St. Jude, where we have a football game and all of the money raised goes straight to St. Jude. Monroe and I dated for a year, and one day we were sitting outside on the swing, and I was like, one day I would love to go to St. Jude and, volunteer and just make a patient smile. Little did I know, a few months later, my boyfriend would be diagnosed. So I got what I wanted, but not the way I expected it to be.
I played football and baseball. I'm pretty sure I was leading the team in tackles for football that year. I know the last game I played was definitely the best one that I've ever played. That weekend, the whole weekend, I was laying in my bed. I couldn't get out of bed. I was so tired.
We made an appointment to take him to the pediatrician Tuesday morning. By 6 p.m., his pediatrician called me and she said, "I need for you to take Monroe straight to the ER." When he was first diagnosed, my husband and I, after a few minutes, fell apart.
When the doctor first told me that I had leukemia, I laughed because I didn't think it could happen to me. My liver was so backed up I couldn't actually receive chemo for a few weeks, and then I had a fungus in my lung that flared up, and I had to get the top half of my left lung cut out, and that delayed chemo for another week or so. So I missed my whole sophomore year, which was tough.
That's where I started fundraising, and just every day I woke up and I was like, St. Jude, went to sleep, St. Jude. Everything was St. Jude.
She has been a godsend. Every step of the way, she was there for me.
I would make surprise visits on school days. On the weekends, I would come up after I cheered at the football games.
When she walked through the door, he just lit up.
We call her Nightingale.
We just tried to do anything to get our minds off of things. We were able to attend the St. Jude formal 2 years in a row. At St. Jude, it meant more than a prom at home because they went above and beyond to make sure that the patients were happy and had the best day of their life.
At St. Jude, they have completely thought of everything, and it is such a welcoming environment here.
We love to see you every day, but now's the time we get to say, pack up your bags, get out the door, you don't get chemo anymore.
Just knowing that comes from our donations, that money is from what we raise, and that's why Team Up for St. Jude was so important.
I truly don't believe that any other place on earth could have made me feel as safe or as comfortable as I am here.
This is a huge milestone, and St. Jude is such a part of his life.
I initially imagined myself maybe playing college football somewhere. Now I am achieving more academic goals.
One of his former teachers said that experiencing this with Monroe and helping him through this, we have all become better people.
I will forever support St. Jude and fundraise for them because What they've done for Monroe, I can never repay them, and St. Jude is the reason that he's going to get to go and live a full life from here on out.